Okay, guys, welcome to another edition of tonight's Let's Play with Tedious Controls because we're bored and well, wouldn't say I'm bored doing this. This is kind of fun. You know, I guess I'm easily entertained. It's mesmerizing, isn't it? Just pretend they're waffles. Well, anywho, as you can tell, I'm doing some final adjustments on the Motorola TV, and it's not bad. It's certainly seen a lot worse. The convergence is a bit off up here. You can see blue and green separated a bit. I've been playing around with this thing for a while tonight, and man, is it hot in here. It's hot outside, but this thing does not help. Talk about a heavy, deep, hot, humid breather this thing is. And man, is it rear end stink. Shoo! This thing's been through a lot, though, so I shouldn't judge it too much. Well, not bad. I mean, it's not perfect. I've still got a little bit of ways to go, but not bad for just eyeballing and messing around with it. I haven't really checked the high voltage yet, just out of sheer nervousness, but I'm sure it's not that far off, although I cannot avoid that forever. I will need to check that before too long. You don't want it to be too high or too low for obvious reasons. 27 kilovolts is the magic number. And with this 1969 Motorola Color Tube TV, it is almost entirely tube, as I've mentioned before, with the exception of the pincushion circuit, which has two transistors, which fortunately, from what I'm reading, is actually silicone. Thank God, the germanium ones were problematic. They were the first generation of transistors. They were germanium, and they could have germanium whiskers, not much unlike tin whiskers, where they would literally grow and short themselves and they would blow up. And they were also very noisy and struggled with high frequency. Anywho, the convergence is off a little bit. I'm not really sure how much better I can get it. I haven't really checked color purity either, but I'm not going to mess with the dynamic necessarily because I know you're supposed to do the static first, which is a little bit more annoying, especially when you're having to go back and forth. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, I'm going to try to... It's kind of hard, it's one thing. It's a little bit skewed on top. I was struggling with pincushion stuff for a bit, too. You can kind of see how it warps and bends a little bit. It might have more to do with the vertical size or vertical centering or something like that. But with these old TVs, there is a bit of give and play on them. I'm kind of wondering if... I don't know. I'm very baffled here. Almost like, yeah, this is fine-tuning I'm doing, by the way, just out of curiosity. So the red really kind of shows up here. See that beat pattern, by the way? If you really look closely, you'll see a beat pattern, which is supposed to, I think, stay steady. It's either going up or down. You kind of got to eyeball it a little bit to get it exact, but there we go. Yeah, I'd say that's about fine-tuned, at least. The weird thing about this is it's supposed to be channel 3 that little box is outputting. I think that thing might be screwing up, not the TV. It could be the TV's fine-tuning's off or the channel. If it's on channel 2, but the box is supposed to be putting out channel 3, so... Not really quite sure which thing is telling the truth or not at this point, but still a little bit of warping and stuff, so I've got a little bit of more annoyances to figure out here, but not bad. This thing hasn't blown up on me either, which is nice. Now, keep in mind, there is yellowing around here, as I've said before. That's a cataract. Ooh, there's the colors. No signal. Ooh. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, this thing can get pretty bright if I want it to, although I don't want to burn this picture tube out. It does get bright if you want it to, though. And this is what is considered a fairly tired picture tube. This is high-use barbershop TV. It certainly has done its due diligence and lifespan here. I'm quite impressed. All tube. And man, does it look nice. I don't know why that looks purple, by the way, on the camera. I swear it's actually more blue. But I could adjust it to maybe make it look a little bit more. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Yeah. I don't know why it looks blue on the camera, though. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I can really make the colors pop, though. Like, that's color turned all the way up right now. That is just, dang. Go for Barney purple. Hey, hi, kids. I shock you, you hate me. Yeah, whatever, Well, anyway. We're grooving it here. Turn that down. Where are we at? 6 intensity. Hue. Nice. Okay, well, if anyone has any ideas here of anything I should do next, I think the high voltage anode cup's kind of very rigid and worn out, but it's not like failing though. But don't know. Don't really have much to say. The heat's getting to me. I think I'm going to take a break for tonight on this, but I might do a few extra little demonstration videos tonight. This thing's basically, I'm satisfied with it. I can't really complain. The degausser clearly is working, as you can see, despite my whoa moment. The Zenith is not too far off from doing a test, and the Ford Filco is going to be the next thing I'm going to be testing again soon, and hopefully it won't zap and act all mad again. I mean, it can't have an excuse after getting a new flyback put in, right? I'm keeping the old stuff, by the way. Like I said, I don't throw stuff away. That is not my style. Have a good night, everyone.